Hi everybody and welcome. I am Lori Crete and I'm your host today for this special little webinar that I want to put out there. And really what I want to talk to you about is energizing, expanding, and evolving in your business. And I'm offering a special class coming up in August. It is the Esthetician Success Masterclass 2015 live event. And I'm really excited to share with you some things happening in the industry, but mainly to share with you your opportunity to be at what I believe is going to be 2015 premier business training for estheticians. So let's just get started. If you're having any technical difficulties, www.meetingbarner.com can help you out. There is a little Q&A button you can see, and I will answer questions at the end of the webinar today. Please hold your questions to the end, only because I am not a techie guru and stuff starts to pop up all over my screen and it kind of takes my attention away from the stuff that I want to share with you. So I will save some time for Q&As, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Again, my name is Lori Crete. I see new names on the call today, which makes me very excited. I want to thank you guys for being here. I always feel so grateful and blessed when you show up and you're ready to hear about what's going on in our industry. I'm really excited to share these things with you. So today I am going to share with you, and I'm very excited about a brand new live event that I've put together for beauty biz practitioners just like you. So if you've been thinking that it's time to attract more clients, get more referrals, and finally be paid what you're worth, then please listen up because I've designed something really special for you. So I'm about to share with you details on what I believe will be 2015's premier business building training for estheticians. It's a 2-day business building, profit boosting event that will be all about these 3 words. Number 1, energize. So what I want you to do is I want you to think back to the last time you invested in something that re-energized you. Stop and think about the investment that you made that spoke to your skincare soul, that lit your skincare soul on fire. What was it, and how did it affect your business? I bet it felt like magic. You saw new clients appear. I bet your sales and your profits surged. I bet your referrals increased. And you want to know why? Because energy is contagious. When you invest in yours, it brings good energy back to you and your business. The word expand. To be successful, you need to expand your knowledge and expose yourself to what's new, and you need to do this consistently, because if you're not, I can guarantee you your competition probably is, because we are in a very, very saturated market. Stop for a moment and think about what makes you different. I want you to think about your buying decisions. This is something nobody brings up in our industry, buying decision, and the decision-making process that surrounds this. I want you to stop for a minute and put yourself in your customer's shoes. Don't we all want to go to the person that stays on top of their game and positions themselves as a true professional? The word position is huge, and we're going to talk a lot about this at the live event because it really, truly is a lot of what your clients purchase from you. It's not that amazing machine that you have. It's not the best product line in the whole world. It's how you position yourself as an expert and market your services, your equipment, and your products to your ideal clients. And I'm going to teach you exactly how to do this at the live event. And this goes right into word number 3, which is evolve. Evolving is about developing, progressing, advancing, maturing, growing, transforming into a more successful beauty biz practitioner. I don't care how you are in the industry. If you're a renter, if you're a business owner, if you're a solo practitioner, you have to treat that treatment room like it's your business. And honestly, evolving is what I see happen at these events. You get the tools, the resources, and the information needed to take your business to the next level. You leave. I've seen it happen. I watch what happens. before, during, and after these events, I see kind of magical things happen in the lives of the estheticians who take the time to invest in themselves this way and show up and learn these things. You leave with a business bravery cap on, and trust me when I tell you, you need it in this day and age. I'm getting ready to do a podcast on what it was like to be an esthetician in 2006 and what it's like to be an esthetician now and all the changes that have taken place. And this really surrounds everything that I teach and share with you guys. We've gone through a lot of changes, and I'll explain to you my secret fear for this industry in just a minute. But I promise you, you will leave with a business bravery cap on and ready to play a bigger game in this beautiful, abundant industry. One thing that I also find to be super special is we are as successful. Jim Rohn, who was a motivational speaker, always says we're as successful as the 5 people we choose to surround ourselves with. You will leave this event. If you're this type of person and you want this in your life, you will leave with a Rolodex full of what I call beauty biz success community people. It's great to have somebody on speed dial that understands you, understands your business, isn't a direct conflict of interest or a competitor, but you can call them and get support when you have a bad day, or if you need to be accountable, if you're scared to make a beauty biz decision. So these are the things that we are going to focus on our 2 days together in Phoenix, Arizona. This is your official VIP invitation. The pricing, which I will discuss in a minute, is early bird. It will not be this price for very long. And if you sign up today, you do get some special bonuses, but this is your special invitation to join me. August 2nd and 3rd, I'm going to share all the details in the next few minutes with you in Phoenix, Arizona for a live 2-day master training class. You're going to get the client attraction tools, the breakthrough strategies, and the support you finally need to make 6 figures and beyond in your beauty business. And you're going to be hearing from some girls, not just me, some girls that are rocking it and doing this right now. I want to give you the exact tools to lay your 6-figure foundation. I want you to know this is possible. So many of you know, because I talk about this all the time, it's something that gets under my skin. The average beauty biz practitioner averages about $28,000 per year. I believe part of the reason being is, do you remember that part of your professional training where they covered how to make the skills that you were learning, how to take them and put them together to create a thriving, lucrative practice? No, neither do I. Honestly, this event is your ticket to achieve something that you're not supposed to have. We have been viewed as our profession as kind of a hobby or something that's not taken seriously. This is one of the reasons I've been spending so much time doing this podcast, and the reason that I create this type of event for us every year, because I want to turn something that's been viewed as a hobby into something that's looked at as a professional career choice that you can, instead of being, oh, it's a hobby, looked at as achieving a full-time income and generating a serious professional career as a beauty biz practitioner. I want to share with you my oh crap moment, because it's funny. I posted something the other day on Facebook that my water heater in my treatment room, 100-gallon water heater, exploded again. This is like the 3rd time this has happened in my business, and now I look at it as a blessing. It's almost like Noah's Ark. It floods out all the bad, and good stuff is just around the corner. I know that now. But still, when it's happening, there's a moment of, oh, crap. And it's funny, I posted on Facebook, and one of the girls in my Profits Protocol coaching program said, oh, thank God, Lori, I picture you just having this perfect business life. And that is far from the truth. I want you guys to know that I totally understand. I'm one of you. I'm in the room every week. I get what it feels like to be full of fear, overwhelmed, frustrated, super lonely because we work in a small dark room all day, or just plain stuck. Like sometimes I feel stuck and I need something different in my life. I feel like you, that I want to do better. I feel like sometimes everything is going beautifully in my business, but I do need fresh new ideas. I need strategies and tools to take my business to the next level. And whenever I do this, I create trainings around them and I share this with you guys. And I want you really to know I am in that treatment room every week, so I get it. And really what I want to share with you, anyone going through a difficult time or feeling like the things I mentioned, you need fresh stuff, you want new tools, you want to play bigger, my takeaway from these stagnant or these scary times has always been that investing in self-growth is always my biggest ROI, always has the biggest return on my investment. And learning how to be brave and learning how to implement simple marketing and business skills and tools, my self-growth investments have had my biggest return into my business in a profit way and connecting with my clients on a deeper level. So many beautiful ways. When I invest in me, it's what got me through the failing economy. It's what made my numbers increase, my profits increase every month when everyone was telling me to close up shop. These scary times, or these times where we reach out and we want more, can be beautiful, beautiful opportunities to grow in our business. And honestly, throughout my challenges and pushing through them, I realized that nobody is offering this type of support in our industry. I couldn't find it anywhere. This is why I take time out of my crazy busy schedule in life to create these one-of-a-kind events for my fellow estheticians, because it's all about a higher purpose for me, and that really is watching the people that invest in my programs build a business that they are madly in love with, because life is meant to be good. Life is meant to provide us with abundance, and we have the license and the opportunity to do that. We're in a multi-billion-dollar industry, and I believe the reason so many of us are held back is we've just never taken the time to invest in ourselves. There's a lot of noise out there. We'll tell you, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. You have to make the time, and it will pay off tenfold. Tenfold, because you don't wait until you're slow. And we're in a cyclical industry. Just right now I'm going through a period where all of my clients are moving away. And this has happened to me 5 or 6 different times. So I just take the skills and the stuff that I've learned and I implement it over and over again when I need it consistently. Because I don't care how busy you are today, this shifts. It does. Never in my wildest dreams when I started this and I built this amazing, quick, profit-generating business, did I think that it would all come to a screeching halt during a failing economy. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a failing economy. So we get thrown surprises and we need the tools to power through them. This is how much I get it. I wanted to share this photo with you because here I am in my treatment room on a 14-foot ladder. You can't tell how tall this is, but I have 14-foot ceilings in my treatment room, and I'm cleaning my air vent because it looked disgusting when I did my spring clean check. I lay on my bed and I look up to see if there's any dust bunnies on my ceiling fan or in my air conditioning vent. I just want to prove to you guys I get it. I understand the challenges, the struggles, the frustrations, and the hunger and need to want to do better and be booked solid, and the desire to building an amazing career and an amazing industry. I am in the treatment room every single week. I'm not just out there saying, try this, throw this against the wall to see if it sticks. I'm doing it, I'm modifying it, and I'm teaching what really works. I'm giving you the tools to model it after and to try it in your business. And I'm telling funny stories about what doesn't work. I'm not so ego-driven where I'm not going to share with you where my efforts have tanked, because they have. I'll save you a bunch of time, effort, and money. But you know what? I'll get silly. I'll tell you the stuff that doesn't work. But I'm also really super proud to be sharing my success secrets with you guys, the ones that have been field tested and that really work. And with that being said, maybe your homework after this call could certainly be to lay on your treatment room bed and look up and see if there's anything that needs to be cleaned. And be very careful. It's funny, when I crawled up on this ladder, my right-hand gal, Annie, was holding the ladder for me. You can't even see her because that's how tall the ladder is. And she's like, oh gosh, Lori, oh gosh, Lori, oh gosh, Lori, be careful, be careful. She was so terrified. I climbed down the ladder and I looked at her and I calmly said, please don't freak me out. You're going to make me fall. And she said, okay. So I climbed back up. We got this accomplished and the vent's nice and clean now. But I'm out there, you guys. I'm doing it. I get it. And I'm hustling just like you are. But I want to talk to you now a little bit about my secret fear. The economy is getting better. Prices have increased. I can speak to this a little bit. My rent went up $350 a month at my spa. My insurance on the building, my liability insurance went up, I think $300 or $400 a year. I don't even remember now. Even the toilet paper that I buy at Costco had a price increase a few months ago. We need to plan ahead and we need to shift, or we are going to struggle to stay in business, and that is no fun. The world is changing, you guys. Businesses cannot be conducted the way it was over the last several years. And if something doesn't change, my prediction is that we are going to see more beauty businesses closing now than we did during the height of the failing economy. Many will fade away if they continue to do business from a place of the discounting delirium that we created. Again, I'm getting ready to do a podcast surrounding this, and it was so powerful for me to create an outline for this podcast because I cannot believe the shifts that have taken place in our industry that, in my opinion, never needed to. We never needed to go to heavily discounting because even during the failing economy, people were still paying to look good, still paying. And instead of marketing our business, all the ways I'm going to show you that I learned how to market my biz at the live event, we stopped doing it and instead we counted on another business to discount for us. And the truth of the matter is your business will struggle if you don't have the tools to help you put profitable pricing into place. And what I mean by profitable pricing is something that's fair for you and your clients. You need to also know how to set business boundaries to eliminate those no-shows, the late runners, and the last-minute cancellations. We all, each one of us, need to start operating from a place of positioning ourselves as profitable professionals. And I'm going to give you the tools you need to be taken seriously as a beauty biz practitioner. And again, it doesn't matter if you rent, if you own, if you're hourly, if you're an independent contractor. I love this little photo here. I call it the evolution of the esthetician. But I'm going to be sharing at the live event, and all the details are coming up in just a minute. I'm going to share with you what I call New Age Beauty Biz Success Strategies because we have to start operating from a new place. We really do. Times are changing. And this is going to allow you to still be a pampering people pleaser because I'm one myself, but it's also going to allow you to be a profitable professional. I want you to be seen as a knowledgeable expert in your community. It's a beautiful place to operate from for you and your client. Think about who you go to. Don't you want to go to somebody that really you know is an expert? They do the best of the best. Think about your hairdresser. Don't you love it when she tells you she's invested in something that's making her show up as a better stylist for you? Again, you guys, it's all going to be about energizing, expanding, and evolving. Consider this your VIP invitation to spend 2 powerful, profit-boosting days with me August 2nd and 3rd, 2015 in Phoenix, Arizona, having a ton of fun while learning my fail-proof system for making a lot more money in your beauty biz. I promise you, during our time together, I'll give you my top strategies for designing a plan of action in your business so you can stop struggling and start creating a steady stream of cash and clients flowing directly into your treatment room and make a full-time living doing this. This is a link if you want to check it out right now. I know some of you have to run. Please hang out because I'm going to share details on the cost, the hotel, all the fun stuff coming up. But if you got to run, I at least want you to write this web address down, and I'll be sharing it again in just a minute. So this is what you can plan on learning when we spend our time together. Some of the things, I already have most of the content done because it's the things that I've seen pop up in the lives of myself and my fellow estheticians in our businesses. So I'm going to share with you a realistic revenue generator that I created. This is a realistic way to make business decisions when you want to invest in something, when you want to make a specific amount of money every single year. You have to know where you want to be to get there. So this realistic revenue generator is your GPS to success in a realistic way, and it's going to help you welcome profits into your business. I'm going to share with you my nice networking system. So often estheticians are like, but I don't know what to say to the girl at Bed Bath & Beyond who has acne all over her face that I truly want to help. No longer will you not know what to say to people when you want to market yourself. I have this super cool plus referral system that I'm going to share with you so you can start getting your clients working for you. Quite often we're like, but I'm so nice and I really do a really great job, but my clients don't send me anyone. It's because you don't have a system in place that reminds, top of mind awareness, reminds your clients you want referrals from them. You will appreciate referrals from them. The whole system just makes referrals appear in your business magically, so to speak. You have to do a little bit of work, but then this works over and over and over again. And what I really want you to understand when you leave this event is the 3 types of clients that there are, and really which ones you should be focusing on right now. I'm going to tell you who they are, who you should be focusing on, and exactly how to speak to these people to get them into your treatment room. There's way more. Another bonus that I'm going to be sharing with you is we all, raise your hand if you're guilty, we become a little needy and whiny when we get that no-show or last-minute cancellations or a chronic late runner. And I'll confess, I used to be guilty of being whiny and needy myself, but I found a success system that I implement daily, and it's really eliminated these things from my business. I now own my business boundaries, and I've practically removed these annoyances from my business, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do this at the event, and so much more, I promise you. The content is going to be very rich and help you create profits in your business, help you improve your retail sales in a way that doesn't feel pushy or desperate, but in a way that I'll share with you right now. I'm actually studying the human brain. I'm taking a sales class that talks about the neocortex and the reasons why people buy, and you're going to be shocked because it has nothing to do with being the cheapest person on the block. But I really show up at these events trying to be fully prepared to help create a mission and a shift in our industry and to help us being taken seriously as professionals and experts. And this is what you're going to get from me. I can promise you that 100%. I'm also going to help you create your own business systems, your own marketing strategies. Business systems and marketing strategies are they stay the same. They don't shift a whole lot. Sometimes the culture of our industry shifts. I'll be sharing with you how to notice these trends and shifts and how to implement them smoothly into your business. Tons of success scripts. I don't know what to say, Lori. I'm going to tell you what to say in almost every sales or referral type situation in a way that really feels fun and easy to implement. There are going to be tons of client attraction tips that I will share with you, and also step-by-step formulas to help you welcome an extra $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 over the next few months. This is realistic. I will show you exactly in the Realistic Profits Generator how to do this in a way where you go, oh my goodness, I can do this. I was just talking to a private coaching client the other day. She wants to go out on her own and rent her room, and we broke down everything she needed to do this. And honestly, her expenses came out to doing 2 eyebrow waxings a day for her to afford this, and all of a sudden it took the scariness out of it. So we're going to focus on profit building tools to increase your sales and to have your clients look at you like you're it. I can't go anywhere else. And I promise to deliver this in a way that is easy and fun to implement. Business and marketing skills always sounded so scary to me. They've in the past always been done in such a masculine way, but there's a feminine way to do this, and it should be in line with you. And you should be able to speak to these people in a genuine and authentic way and know who you want to speak to get in your treatment room. We'll cover all of this, I promise you. I want you to see what happened last year when some of these girls left my event. This is Adina. She said she almost had a $4,000 week, and it's the best week she had had in a long time. She felt excited and inspired, and she knows it was from the positive energy, the female empowerment, and the amazing success strategies that were shared by myself and my speakers at the masterclass last year. So I'll just leave this up here a second so you can read through it yourself. I trying to protect people's privacy, so I took last names and off. But when you leave here, it's magical. Here's another one from Amy. Now, Amy made her money back with 1 lip wax after leaving the event because I'm going to teach you how to upsell in a way that makes your clients feel like you are doing them the biggest favor ever. And all this is really making somebody's life convenient. I will give you the step-by-step techniques, the systems that I use, and exactly what to say. I promise to share with you my top secret Make It Happen success method. And this is something exciting, really exciting that I'm going to share with you. You're going to get my never before shared personal set of rockstar rituals that keep my appointment book full and my bank account happy. You're going to get the best of marketing and mindset strategies to create your own rock solid success. I've been secretly working on something that I'm going to share at the live event, a business building tool. I'll be exclusively announcing at the event. I've been working on this for months, and I'm honored and excited, and I feel very proud to say that the girl helping me wants to pitch the idea that I came up with to Self Magazine after the event because she thinks this can help women business owners everywhere, and you get first dibs at the event and special savings on this special tool that I'm coming up with. Also, it has changed my business in the failing economy, was a marketing system that I learned from somebody not in our industry, and I've tweaked it for several years now. And I want you guys to know, I'm calling it the one and done mindset. It's what's holding us back. When I was in Chicago speaking, the room had 80 to 100 people in it, and I asked, are you guys marketing your business this way? And I think 3 people in the room raised their hand. So you're going to leave with a step-by-step marketing plan that's going to make you shine. You're going to show up differently than anyone else, your competition, in a saturated market. It's the mistake that's keeping you broke. Instead, I want you to learn how to become a focused, result-driven marketer, and it doesn't have to be hard. You're going to leave with a 1-year marketing plan that we're going to create together in this room, and it's going to blow your mind on how easy it is to create this and then how easy it is to speak to your clients. I'm giving you step-by-step system that I've created. And honestly, I had to do a lot of work to make this happen, but it's what saved my butt in the failing economy and helped me take my income up $60,000 in 8 months. I learned how to speak to my clients. And I learned, like I said, from somebody not in our industry, but I've really tweaked it. And it's about so many different things. It's understanding who you want in your treatment room, how to speak to them, where to find them. And this is one of my favorite things. You can probably hear my voice changing. Favorite things to teach. I get really excited and passionate about this. So you're going to leave with my step-by-step marketing plan. Also, you have access. It's a small, intimate group. These people are going to be around for 2 full days. You have access to my support system. These are the people that have made a huge difference in my business and helped me become more profitable. Dr. Ben Johnson from Osmosis will be there, Michael Wilson from Schedulicity, Becky Kuhn from Oncology Aesthetics, Lauren Snow from ASCP, and my very own significant other, Jay Nixon, who helps me with nutrition and exercise and keeps my energy levels up in the treatment room. And he's really excited to share some systems he's designed from hearing me complain about how I feel at the end of the day after working in a small, dark treatment room. So he's going to get on stage and share a lot of tips. I don't know if anyone else is teaching this in our industry. And I have to say, as in I guess Mike Myers would have in Austin Powers, this is a ridiculously good-looking panel of speakers, isn't it? It's giving you some eye candy to check out on stage. And these are fun, beautiful industry people that are very devoted to your success. I can tell you that because I know they've been devoted to mine. They've really, really been a great support system in my business. And you get access to them. They will be out and about on the floor. They'll be at the party that I'm hosting. So you get to talk to these people one-on-one and pick their brains. And I just want this to be intimate and fun and really a period of growth for all of you. You also are going to get insider scoop and special savings on new and exciting Esthetician Success Programs that I'm offering in 2015. I'm only offering 2. They have limited spots available. So you get early in and special savings into the only coaching programs that I'm going to be offering in 2015. This is actually just a picture of something I did last year. I had a small mastermind of 28 estheticians. We met and we powered through some business stuff together. And this is one of my favorite things to do, intimate business growth type programs. So you will get early access before I share them on my Facebook page and to my entire list. And it's an opportunity for you to actually have me on retainer for a year. That's what I like to say. So I'll be sharing all the information surrounding upcoming coaching programs for the first time here at the live event. And you'll get special savings into them. I always love to take care of my girls that show up for these things in a very special way. And you will get a complimentary Esthetini, which is my signature cocktail. We're having a party after night 1. It's actually in the same room that the Patriots had their celebration party after winning the Super Bowl this year. This hotel is very special and very spiritual and very zen, and I'll share more details on that in a minute. But we're going to have a little party together, and you get to have one of my signature cocktails on me. Something else that I'm doing that I've never ever done before, when you sign up for the live event, you're going to get access to business building inspirational success notes right away. I want you to know this is something that's very, very important to me, and your success training starts right away when you invest to go to this seminar live event. because I'm a firm believer that before success arrives, you have to be ready for it. Again, I don't know of anything else like this being offered in our industry, and I'm proud to step forward and help create success and help you take your business to the next level. So I've designed a special bonus gift. It's a pre-event training that you won't find anywhere else. I've never offered this information before. Weekly, you're going to receive a mini success coaching lesson delivered directly to your inbox. From the time you sign up for the event until the time you arrive in Arizona, I'm going to be reaching out to you each week to keep you on the path of dreaming bigger, living successfully, and planning it out accordingly, because isn't that really what it's all about, you guys? So these are being actually put into the system now, these little mini trainings, and they will be delivered to you when you sign up, probably starting next week or the following one. We're still fine-tuning and getting it all set up in the back end of our website. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited because these inspirational success notes are a great thing to wake up to, a great way to start your week on Mondays. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about the event in the hotel. I chose this hotel for a few different reasons because I want you to feel taken care of for once. Again, we're pampering people pleasers, we're caregivers, and we need to re-energize. Again, remember, one of the words that I want to focus on is energy. I want you to feel taken care of. This is a very special place. It's a very amazing energy here. It's actually a Sheraton, the Wild Horse Pass Sheraton in Phoenix, Arizona. It's owned by the Pima Indian tribe. Everything in this hotel has been blessed by this tribe. I swear, you step out of your car and you feel a different energy, and it's so important for us to do some self-care this way. There's actually a pack of wild horses on the property of this hotel. It is such a beautiful place, and I picked this so you can feel like a pampered princess for a few days. They've actually offered us a special price. It's very affordable, which is another reason I picked it in August in Arizona. I want this to be affordable. I want you to feel like a pampered princess for a few days. So when you sign up for the event, you will automatically be delivered all the hotel information. It's $99 a night for a beautiful hotel. Here's the room, and you can see just zen scenery outside. The grounds are absolutely beautiful. You will be emailed all the details and a link to get your hotel room. There's a special Facebook board. You can find it on my Esthetician Mentor main page. And if you go into the event that I created, there are people in there last year. It was a good resource for people. They wrote in together. They took the same flights. They found other estheticians to share the room with, although I do suggest if you can cut it on your own, you should. Just make this a spiritual time for you. You probably really deserve it and probably really need it. Okay, here's the agenda, just a brief outline so you can plan accordingly. I do recommend, and the only advice I'm going to give you is to get there Saturday, leave on Tuesday. Last year, a lot of people left the day the event ended, and then they regretted it because they made amazing friends and they wanted to just relax after the event, to have dinner, to maybe see something, a local attraction in the area. So the advice I will give is to come in Saturday. The event starts Sunday, opening ceremony at 8:30 a.m. I have something beautiful happening that I've never done before as the opening ceremony. I don't want to give this, it's going to have to be a surprise. As much as I want to tell you because I'm so excited about it, there's something beautiful in the opening ceremony happening. We should go around probably throughout the day till about 5 p.m. and then Esthetini cocktail party where your first Esthetini is on me. Again, in the same The Patriots stayed at this hotel for Super Bowl, and then they had their celebration party. And I'm a firm believer in energy and being contagious. How cool is it going to be to party in a room that all these winners were just in a few months ago? So August 3rd, again, we'll start at 8:30 in the morning and go till 5. The schedules are really for a general reference. They're subject to change and minor modifications on site, because planning an event like this, I will speak the truth to you right now, is a lot of work. Every year when I do it, I'm like, are you crazy, Lori? But the letters I receive after, the things that I see happen, take place, are what drives me and inspires me to keep creating these types of events for you guys. And I giggle every time somebody emails me and says, can you have it on the East Coast? And again, I'll speak the truth. I can only handle one of these a year, or else I'm going to have lots of new wrinkles on my face. It's a lot of work. This will be the only big event that I have this year. I will be announcing again a special new tool I've created for you guys to help you build your business. It's my secret sauce, my rockstar rituals. And I will be announcing the only 2 coaching programs that I'll be offering in 2015 from the event. Now, maybe you're wondering, and this is perfectly normal and perfectly human, is this for me? Many of you spend time investing in the wrong things, and I know this because I've done it. We are in an industry where there's all kinds of bright, shiny object syndromes. I can compare this to you walking your dog. I'm a huge animal lover. And when I walk my little Rudy, he's so distracted. He stops and smells every bush. He tries to chase every bird on the ground, and it takes us forever to get to the park. And this is what happens when you're all over the place. So what I'd ask you to do, if you feel like this is for you, get rid of the noise and commit to it. People do crazier things than this every single day. If it's something you feel could help you build a better business, to help you become more profitable and more successful, commit to it. Let go of the noise and commit to it. And the truth of the matter is we're in a very cyclical industry, and there are tons of ebbs and flows. I've gone through times where I'm crazy busy, and then I've gone through times where I've looked at my schedule and thought, oh crap. The live event is an opportunity to learn exactly what has helped me remain book solid and profitable over the last 14 years. So is this for me? The price is $397. This is an early bird price. It will go up in about 30 days. So, and I do plan on selling out. Last year we sold out, and actually people were contacting us last minute practically begging to get in, and I just didn't have the room available. It's like planning a wedding. Right now I'm reserving seats for you guys. I'm planning out the meals with the hotel so you have a place to eat when you're there. Like, they need to know these things in advance. You know, they need to know like how to staff their restaurants. A lot of planning goes into it. So I will be closing the doors a few weeks prior, and we will be selling out, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I already have over 100 girls in it from my Profits Protocol program, and I've sold several tickets already. So what I want you to do is think about it for a minute and ask yourself, can I afford not to do this? Investing in this month, in this event, will be your very first step to claiming your business bravery. So stop for a moment and think about what the return on your investment could be. And stop for a moment and think about this. Look at your credit card, okay? Pull out your last credit card statement. I really want you to do this because I think it's a beautiful aha awakening for many of us. And see what you've been spending money on. And ask yourself, when is the last time I spent money on something that helped me expand, energize, and evolve as a practitioner? You look through your credit card, you're going to see you're spending a lot of money probably in areas that aren't really truly contributing to your success. Stepping forward and committing to this event could be the most profitable investment that you've ever made. One book solid day, a few add-ons to a service, the ability to sell one package of facials, and you've made your money back from this live event. And I do promise you I'm showing up 100%, and I'm going to share with you exactly how to do all of the things that I've mentioned here. So please try to avoid hopping on the excuse train because it's a really easy train to get on. If you want to attend, then commit to it and make it happen. One of the things I am the most proud of is the type of esthetician that I have attracted into my life. You will leave here with some connections to some beautiful people. And as I mentioned, this will be your very first step to claiming your business bravery. And I promise you, I don't know why, how, it's got to be the law of attraction and the law of the universe. It's just like electricity. You don't know how the heck it works, but it does. I promise you the second you decide to do things differently, a positive shift takes place. You start to show up differently. Your confidence levels improve, your self-esteem improves, you put more value on what you do and what you offer, and people notice this new confidence. They really do. So think about it. Are you ready to expand your knowledge? Because knowledge is power, to increase your profits, to build your success community. And are you ready to claim the ability to step forward and get the success that you desire and I know you deserve? Are you ready, and are you feeling like you need to re-energize? Because energy is contagious, and I don't know of any other event in our industry like this, a room full of like-minded people. My speakers are hand-picked and will be on stage, and they also have 100% intention of helping you do better. Are you ready to evolve as a practitioner and be seen as a leader and an expert in the eyes of your clients in what is a very saturated industry? You're ready to show up and be seen differently and position yourself like a profitable professional. The very best project you will ever work on is you. I know this because I see it happening. It happened to me in the failing economy. I was forced into making a change. I was newly divorced. I had just taken over ownership of my spa, and it felt like every rug was being pulled out from underneath me. And I remember saying, turn off the news, it's negative. And I remember saying, find something to make you better, Lori, because you either have to sink or swim right now. And it's when you ask for the lesson, maybe this webinar today is your teacher appearing. When you ask for the lesson, the teacher appears. And when I said that several years back when the economy was tanking and I was scared out of my mind because I was newly single, I'll never forget an esthetician who rented from me came in and handed me a piece of paper, and she said, this is a business building seminar at Bloomingdale's, and you can't miss it. And I remember it was $100 at the time, and I was terrified to spend it. And it's funny, this call's going to come full circle right now. I never even put two and two together, but I went to this event, and I sat down in that seat, and I listened to these women in business speak, and it changed everything forever in a beautiful way. And one thing that's funny I just realized is my first time my water heater exploded. I was at that seminar, and they called me 50 times. My phone kept blowing up, so finally I answered. And the most beautiful thing was the woman sitting next to me said, that's okay, don't worry. I have a woman who owns a plumbing company. I'm going to tell her right now, I'm going to call her for you. She dialed this woman, handed me the phone, and that type of support. I still use this woman, plumber. She actually, I called her at 6 in the morning. She answered the phone and came and fixed my water heater last week. So these beautiful things show up when you start immersing yourself like this. And really the very best project you will ever work on is you. It'll pay far more, it'll have far more benefits than, and I know we need good equipment, we need good products, we need to offer trending services, but investing in you will be the most powerful thing you can do. So here you go, guys. www.estheticianmasterclass.com. Again, I do expect the event to sell out, so grab your ticket, make it happen if you think it's for you. Also, I want to mention, since there's so many new people on here, if you just want to visit my regular site, theestheticianmentor.com, I do have a free report you can sign up for. I have 6 success tips to help you get started laying your six-figure foundation right away. But for all the details surrounding the masterclass, this is the URL that you will want to check out and grab your seat. Again, take advantage of the early bird pricing. Once you sign up, all the hotel information will be delivered to you. I covered everything in my Virgo mind that I could think of to send you in that first email to help you feel comfortable traveling to the event. So I do see one question popping up, and let me click on my little tab here and answer that. Will you be offering in California, New England, New York? If you've spoiled clients, how can you retain them? Should I share that your business is up? Better to tighten up your schedule if you currently have a few clients. You know what? I can tell you, I just want this call to really surround the live event. I will be covering all these things from stage. If, you know, and somebody's saying in here, you're depressed and ready to give up and feeling overwhelmed, then I suggest right away you go get my free report and learn how to start implementing some new business building ideas. I did mention that I will not be offering this in any other state. Honestly, it's like planning a wedding. The time and the finances that are devoted to creating these live events are crazy. So Lisa, thank you for the question. I totally appreciate it. I will be covering this stuff, but the call today is really about information surrounding the live event, and I don't want to take the focus off from that. I also offer one-on-one coaching that you can look into on the website because it sounds like you really need some support right now, and honestly the live event would probably be a great place for you. Tamara, who is in my Profits Protocol program, said, I am with your Profits Protocol. I'm already part of the live event, and would I have to buy a ticket? Tamara, you do have to go on. We talked about this. It's in the file section of our private Facebook group. It tells you everything you need to know about how you guys get into the live event there. And then Lisa saying, sorry. Oh, she said, I got it. Thank you. Okay, Lisa, perfect. Anyone else have any questions about the live event that I can answer. Again, just keep it focused, please, on the live event. I don't want to take away from that from the people who signed up to be here to learn about the event today. So any other questions? Great meeting you. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Arizona. So Rita, I know your name. I've seen you on Facebook or something, and I am super, super excited to meet you there as well. When will you do this event again, Samantha? That is a fantastic question. I try to do them once a year. Every year when I'm planning them, I get so overwhelmed. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to do this again. I can promise you I'm going to be there 100%. It's going to be a beautiful event in August, but I can't think forward about the next event until I get this one done. So thank you for that question, but I don't have a good answer for you. Tanya, you know what? I'm going to answer your question about the VIP tickets in the Profits Protocol program because I don't want to confuse the listeners here. Will people be able to connect and get a roommate? Yes, Lisa, there is. If you go to my main Facebook page, which is theestheticianmentor.com, and you look on that page, there is a link to the event Facebook page. People in there are already asking about roommates. A lot of people already have their ticket to the event. You can certainly post something in there about finding a roommate. Hope that helps. And any other questions? Barbara, signed up. A little chicken to go by myself, but trusting others are in the same boat. Yes, Barbara, people are. People have emailed me and said, can I bring my husband? You certainly can. They can't come in the conference because, again, your seats are paid for in there and we need to have a thing. But people are bringing their family members. But don't worry about that. I can speak to this from being a flight attendant. I remember being terrified to go on my first trip. This hotel, the staff is so amazing, and the other girls there, I'm going to have signage for you guys everywhere. Oh, the one thing I do want to mention is there are 2 hotels on that street. One is a casino. You will be going to the Sheraton Wild Horse Pass. Sheraton. You have to go past the casino. People who live in Arizona show up at the wrong hotel all the time. So just make sure you say Sheraton. Get there. We will have signage. The hotel will ask you. And I think it's beautiful. See, you already put on your business bravery cap. That's awesome, Barbara. You'll be fine. Dawn. Dawn is in my Profits Protocol program. She said, let Barbara know I'm going solo and I'm excited to soak it all in without distractions. So there you go, Barbara. Find Dawn and you got a friend already. Again, you guys, one of the things I'm the most proud of are the type of women I attract into my programs. They are drama-free, beautiful women who just want to do better and support each other and share resources. So any more questions? Any more questions surrounding the live event? If not, nope, here we go. I have a nursing baby, so I'm unable to make the August event, but I will definitely keep my eye open for future events. Thank you very much for the information. And thank you, Samantha, for those kind words, and congratulations on the new baby. I did look at the hotel website and didn't see this. Do they offer transportation to the hotel? I don't believe they do, but Phoenix, Arizona is not overwhelming. You can, I believe, and I'll find out more information from the hotel. I believe it's 15 miles, so you can take a cab. You can also, I go to Phoenix all the time for business meetings. You can Uber right from the airport there. If you don't have Uber, let me go on my main Facebook page in a little bit and give you a code. You get $20 off your first Uber ride. So you can put the app on your smartphone and Uber to the hotel. You can also go on the events page and see who's landing and share rides and cabs. Leslie said, I'll be there alone as well. I can't wait. I'm so excited to learn all that I can. And Tamara asked me a question and I will answer it later. Yeah, a lot of people, Barbara, are going by themselves. You'll be perfectly fine. And again, you're going to feel so much more confident and like such a leader and an expert when you step out and you do this. I'm proud of you for making the effort. Any more questions, girls? Because I'm getting ready to end the recording. Joy, I've been there and it's an amazing hotel and grounds. I am still figuring out how to make this work as I have a family wedding in New Jersey the night before. And it won't get me there till 11 a.m. Is noon too late to walk in the event if I can make it work? I hate being late for anything. You know what? We had people that just had things that they could not control. The beautiful thing is the time of year, the weather, you shouldn't experience any weather delays. So it's up to you. Being there, at noon is better than not being there at all. So if you really want to make it happen, fly in. We'd love to have you, Joy. Lisa, can you repeat the deadline for the special price? The cost is $397, Kim, and the special price is going to disappear in about 30 days if we don't sell out first. So shame on me, I should know the exact date, but my business manager, my coordinator of chaos, does all this stuff in the back end, so I can do stuff like this for you guys, show up and do the webinars. About 30 days if we don't sell out, and we do plan on selling out. We're getting requests for this information from all over the country. $397, again, you sell one facial package and you've got a return on your investment. So I will promise I will give you all kinds of tips and tools how to do that. Okay. Any more questions? I feel a little bit like an auctioneer, going once, going twice. Any more questions that I can help you guys with? Okay. I'm going to give, in case anyone's typing, just another 30 seconds or so, and then I'm going to end the call. And you know, you can certainly send me a private message on Facebook or to support@theestheticianmentor.com. support@theestheticianmentor.com, and we'll get back to you as quickly as we can. We do get a little bit bombarded after calls. We had quite a few, hundreds and hundreds of people signed up for this call today, so we'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can. Okay, thanks guys. Have a beautiful Monday again. Let me know if you need anything, and I really look forward to showing up 100%, meeting you guys and sharing with you everything I know to help make your biz more profitable. Have a beautiful day.